Now, the hunger strike, of course, wasn't organized in a matter of days. It was organized over months. So the authorities and the police, they knew. There's no secret, because the committee of the Hunger March, they knew that they wanted, they were going to gather at the Market Square and march to the Parliament buildings. Mm-hmm. They went to the mayor, City of Edmonton. They went as far as even the premier of the province to have the permission, because it was a very peaceful intention on everybody's part. So the preparations were going on. I knew about the preparations because many people were because in Edmonton was a fairly small city then, under 70,000. But majority of the people at that time still lived in the farming areas. There was a family practically in every quarter section. Mm-hmm. And farmers were hit hard during the Depression, and there were certain grievances, they had certain demands, and they were going to be heard. So naturally, it wasn't really difficult to assemble such a large gathering of 12,000 people. And these people required lodgings, they required, first of all, transportation, lodgings, and food while they're here, even for one day. Mm-hmm. And that was in the open. You see, that was in the open. And all these preparations were being made by, again, the people from the Ukrainian Turfdiem, or ULFDA, and other ethnic organizations, the Finnish people, the Polish organizations and people here in the city, and, well, many others. You know, I can't really say, but the support was terrific, you see, to handle that kind of situation, you know, just to provide the food and lodgings and this kind of thing. And because everybody knew that the event is taking place, the authorities knew, the governments knew, so the premier of the province made certain restrictions when people were coming in from the country to the city for the march. They were stopped on the way, you see, and interfered with their entrance to the city. So it was a breach of very democratic principles. You know, it's almost unimaginable what was taking place, you see. Mm-hmm. And because the march was forbidden, this was only a few days before the Christmas, and the Christmas was coming on, just a matter of days, so the marketplace was filled with Christmas trees for sale. The old market was quite a large area at that time, extending from Weston Hotel to almost the City Hall, and almost as wide, so a big area, with a wooden fence around, you know, for the horses to be tied. And the authorities made very powerful and very severe intention of attack. Police mounted on horses. There was display of even cannons. Because I wasn't at the march, I was attending classes, probably writing exams just before the Christmas vacation. But nevertheless, right after the class, I was determined to get on the streetcar and over the high-level bridge and see what's going on. So as soon as I crossed the bridge, I could see cannons, police at the Parliament building, you see. So I knew there was something terrible happening, you know. I didn't expect that, you know. And then, of course, when I reached the city, well, there's people all over. The marketplace was in just one complete havoc. Christmas trees were all scattered because the police were attacking on horseback, and the only protection they had was to get hold or get under the trees and this kind of thing.